Good afternoon, gamers, not evening. How's it going? It's Odin. It's Retro Spack. This is episode 24th on March 24th. We're playing some Mega Man X. Look, the intro, it shows how cool Mega Man X is. You shouldn't break his capsule because, you know, he has the power to, you know, whatever. We're starting Mega Man X, alright? Like, I'm sorry. Not the strongest intro cutscene, alright? Not the strongest intro screen, but this is a solid intro screen. Mega Man X. How's it going, everyone? So we got Stardev, we got King Kanzan, we got Faster Supersonic. How's it going, everybody? I love this game. It's great. We are immediately going to switch to R dashing because we are dashing. That won't matter for a little bit. I don't know if this is going to take 1 or 2 parts, honestly. It may not. I also shouldn't be playing this through my OBS viewer. So this might glitch out the game here real quick. Oh no, it didn't. All right, we're good. I'm like, that might mess me up a little. I'm like, why does this look so weird? I'm like, oh, that's probably why. You kind of like this game, Kingo? Me too. It's pretty good. And we got Sizz. What up, Sizz? Welcome on in. Yeah, Retro Spack is now daytime. Just quickly to go over that real quick, I'm streaming during the day. That's just kind of all my streams are going to be during the day now, so that I can have evening for family time. So, just wanted you guys to know that's kind of why all the streams are in the day now. Tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to be having some 3-hour streams. They're going to start roughly 2 p.m. Eastern time. One's going to kind of just be like a chill stream. I play some Mario Kart 8. And then Wednesday will be some like randomizer. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing for Retro Spack later this week. But I'm going to be a lot better about planning out my projects for this. I was like, what do I play today? And I'm like, you know what? Mega Man X. I was like, do I burn another Super Mario Bros. Already? I almost played Mario 2. And I'm like, we can't burn 2 already. That's like too fast. So I was like, all right, Mega Man X it is. This was actually going to be, this was a contender for Retro Spack episode 1. It was between Mario Bros, this, and Donkey Kong Country. So I decided to go with Mario Bros because it's a classic and it could definitively be finished in 1 part, which I figured was like made sense for me, so that's why I did that. Got an ad for the Minecraft movie. Retro Spack confirmed. Didn't I make that same joke at your stream? That sounds about right. Absolutely. The retro Minecraft. What is the retro Minecraft? I don't even know. Minecraft's kind of retro now. I guess. It's kind of weird saying that. It's never a bad time to listen to Mega Man X. Yeah, the afternoon Spack. Yeah, this is the afternoon Spack. Also, we're playing Mega Man X. I haven't really explained anything, because why? This game rules, guys. And hey, this is my actual cartridge of this. I bought this last year. I didn't think I would like ever own an actual cartridge of Mega Man X, but it turned out it wasn't like crazy expensive, surprisingly. Feels like a game that you think would be. Oh, I just don't have to speed run this, right? I guess I could like read the text. Whatever. The speed run it is. Whatever. We're skipping the text, guys. Vile's bad, alright? We're not strong enough to beat him. And we will get stronger eventually. And Zero's cool. I'm just gonna get some info on Sigma, who's the bad guy. There you go. There's the story. Yeah, here's the plot. It's awesome. Yeah, so if I don't get through this in one go, then, you know, we'll play it next time. Like, we probably won't beat this today, because I only normally stream this for an hour. It's just gonna matter when it hits 5 o'clock, like, where I am. Because you can't keep your password, like, in, like, the final levels of the game. So, and I don't really want to, like, so I'm like, I don't know. We'll see, alright? Guys, also, music. Do I really need to say it? It's great. Also, this game is also, I'd say also a few more times, pretty rude. This is definitely the first stage you should go to, but the Mavericks selection screen, Mavericks are the big bads, by the way, the bosses. It starts on launch Octopus, who is not a great selection for your first stage. Any of them are doable, technically, but definitely do this one first for, like, the key game mechanic added to this. Kind of why didn't you start with it? I guess they really wanted to, like, introduce it, I suppose. Maybe this capsule should just be in every stage. Maybe that's what they should have done. Like, at the beginning of it, near it. Like, no matter which one you choose. They could have done that. Alright, I'm designing Mega Man X, okay? Alright, why am I not holding start down? Let me hold start. You did run on this once where you saved the stage for last? You know, fair. Absolutely. Yeah, this is one of the greatest soundtracks of all time. But anyway, we got the dash boots. Unlike other Mega Man X games, this one gives you the mechanic that you start with in all the other ones, which is the dash. Which now we can dash with the R button, because like I said, we are dashing. So, you know, you could set it to whatever. I've heard L button dashing before. Not really my thing. But, you know, whatever you want to do, I don't care. I'm not gonna judge. You can even A button dash like default. I mean, if you want to, I guess. You know, if you want to hand cramp yourself, it's fine. It's really fine, you know? But, you know, shoulder buttons. Use them. Got to the point where you're heavily disappointed because whenever you play NES Mega Man, it doesn't have the stash. Yeah, the stash rules. The slide is fun in Mega Man 3 and onward, but not 9. Or 10, right? Isn't 10 Mega Man also boring? Right? They made 9 and 10 Mega Man just like boring Mega Man, right? Like, why? Kind of why, though? I guess they were going for the Mega Man 2 appeal, right? But, like, even in 10? It seems a bit odd in 10. This is Chill Penguin. He's pretty chill. He's pretty cool. He's a penguin. He's gonna be real annoying with his little statues. This is his shotgun ice attack. Which, honestly, what a sick name for a move. Shotgun ice. That sounds like a drink, probably. Someone has a bar, a video game themed bar, and that is a drink in their bar. Absolutely. Oh yeah, I also have. I'll show this off on the next boss, but whatever. We used the charge shots on him, and we got him. I'm gonna do my optimal route when I play this. I don't know if this is the speed run route. I think it's changed. But yeah, cool. We got the shotgun ice. I guess I could have shown that, but we're not. So we're gonna have Storm Eagle next. Yeah, I don't really know what the optimal route for this is anymore. But this is the route I know. You could go in, like, boss weakness order, but then you gotta revisit a bunch of stuff. And I would rather have all the cool upgrades first. Admittedly, this upgrade is super lame that you get here. Also, this song. We could say this for every stage, but, like, come on. Like, this song, like, come on. The song rules. Anyway, we get a heart tank in each of these levels. There's one. Gives us 2 health. We didn't get one in the last level because we... Chill Penguin is actually the only stage that requires a revisit, so that's why we didn't get that. Yo, Pixie, what's going on? I said hi to you, right, Slim? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, you said the afternoon Spack. Maybe I just said that. Who knows? I just need to make sure I'm saying hi to everybody. But yeah, every stage has at least one upgrade. I think in later games they made it like so every stage has the same amount of upgrades, but this one's greedy and it has 3. I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah, it's got 3 upgrades. It's actually not the only stage with 3 upgrades, right? Yeah, that sounds, yeah, that's correct. I don't know. They were like, oh, I almost died. I like didn't dash jump there. That was gross. Yeah, it must have been my R button. We'll blame my controller. But yeah, we have these flame tanks, which might make you think we need like some sort of fire weapon to interact with them. It's probably some sort of fire weapon in this game, but no, we can just also just shoot them. Oh yeah, my R button just straight up was not working. Oh yeah, it's kind of being finicky. Maybe it's my controller. This game and DKC2 suffer from the same curse. It can't have a best song because every song in each game exists. Is there any song I dislike in DKC2? I mean, there's a song in this game that I'm not like huge on. Besides the password theme. Oh no, there's something definitely up with my R button. Alright, we're gonna have to change up my button pressing tactics here. I'm gonna hold this differently. If you see me just like whiff a jump, it's probably because I screwed up. Okay, it's time to get a new Super Nintendo controller. This is actually Bobo's. I have a Super Nintendo controller, but I tore it apart. There's a little secret down here. I tore it apart because I used the buttons and other parts inside of it to make my 8-bit DOE controller good for Mario 35, pretty much, and Mario Maker. Okay, yeah, so here's the thing. So if you dash, yeah, I know, tore apart, I know, crazy. So if you dash and shoot, you do 2 damage instead of 1 damage with each of your shots. And that's kind of like the key gimmick here. I mean, the charge shot also does that much damage, but like you can do like, you know, you can kind of do more consistent damage by doing this. But you probably have enough time to charge on Storm Eagle here. But yeah, he's not really a big threat at all. So yeah, it's definitely like the speedrun move. That's why you always see them dashing and shooting like that. I don't know why it does that. It feels like a glitch. I don't think it's in all of them like that. But it works, okay? And we got one of the best weapons in the game. I had a video pop up recommended. Maybe you guys did too. And it was like, is Storm Tornado actually that good? And I'm like, I didn't watch it. But like, yeah, it is. It's great. I don't need to watch that video. It's really good. It tears through everything. But I don't know, maybe the video is a big deep dive into, I don't know, why other weapons are better or something. Alan did do this for the first SGM. He also did Mega Man X2. And before we talk about that a little bit, let's try and get this on our first go. Look at us go. We are gamers! Anyway, this game rules. And now we get probably the best Buster upgrade in the series, because it doesn't mess with you. I feel like every other Buster upgrade has some like downside to it, but this one is just like, if you charge it to pink, it just is stronger. There's nothing else to it. X2 and X3 give you like this double shot. Sometimes you have to be like stationary when you use one of them. Like there's just straight up no downside to this Buster. It just is good. Also this stage, if you beat Chill Penguin first, which of course you will, it's not fiery anymore. This is Flame Mammoth. He has like a lava factory here. I don't know, he produces lava. I don't know if that's a thing that needs to be produced. Or magma? I don't know. Whatever he makes. Fire. Anyway, it's all frozen over now. Which allowed us to get that heart tank down there. Honestly, Sis, same. I am definitely a Buster-only guy. But for this, because I want to go fast, I'm not really intending for this to be a speed run, but why not, I guess. I'm just gonna use the weapons, you know, when I need to. I mean, so far I haven't used them on the bosses. I guess I could just Buster only the bosses. Buster only the bosses. I swear I can talk. But that might take longer. We might not beat this in time. So screw it. We're using the Storm Tornado. I feel like I also just fight better when I use the Buster. I feel like my gameplay gets worse when I use the weapons. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know, am worse at hitting things. And maybe it's just because I don't use them as much, but I don't know. Never played any of the X games, but you played ZX for the DS. I haven't played any of the Zero or the ZX as well. I have the Zero collection, but naturally I haven't played it because why would I do that? Why play a game I'm not interested in? That's not true. I would like to play it. I just haven't, alright? Alright, we're going back to Chill Penguin because we can get an upgrade. This is our only revisit. So we're gonna get it now. Yeah. That's true. I did best Bolt Catfish Slim with standard beam shots, even though it was the upgraded Buster. But yes, Alan was, he did X and X2, and X2 is, like, really expensive now. For some reason. I talked about this, like, not that long ago. And X3 has always been expensive. But I own it on Super Famicom, because, you know, that's the trick. Sometimes just buy a Japanese game, it's just way cheaper, and it's the same experience. Plus you get stuff like Blizzard Buffelio. And what's another funny one? It's not that funny, I guess. I'm just... I'm noticing that this controller is just straight up messing up for me, and it's very disappointing. It's really noticeable. Unfortunate. I guess you can also dash by double tapping, but like the left and right. But like, who's doing that? Who's doing that? But yeah, it is an option as well. All right, where am I going next? I think it's Boomer Kawanger, right? Yes, it is. Not that this game is disappointing, it's disappointing that this controller's not working the way I want it to. I do have, like, an unofficial Super Nintendo controller that I could use, that the R button might be working better on, but whatever. Also, oh my god. Guys! So good. Music, man. God, I love this song. This is probably my favorite. It wasn't always my favorite, but like I think if someone were to say this is their favorite, it's like, yeah, okay, man. Like, duh. Like, it's not even like, yeah, of course it is. Like, yes, it's very good. Okay, I guess I can, like, kill these things, too. I guess I could just jump over them as well, but yeah, this song is... I've listened to this on repeats, like, probably for, like, 30 minutes. Alright, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Things. Memes. Mega Man X3! That's what I was gonna talk about. Okay, so Mega Man X3 was never an SGM. I was potentially going to do it for SGM 4. Why did I stop numbering them? That year, we really thought we were gonna go do an every year thing. I think numbering them was fine. What if we just go back to numbering and there just never was an SGM 3? I don't know what that's ever gonna like when that's gonna be. SGM 4 could be like 2028 at this point. Anyway, yeah, I was learning the low percent for Mega Man X3, and it was a lot of fun. and I would love to play that for you on Retrospack as well. Alright, so this is why we came here. You can revisit this stage after you beat it and get this, but you can also just charge up the shotgun ice. Or you can be an absolute gamer and just know the perfect, like, precision jump to get this. Like, it's doable. It's like a frame perfect trick, and I've never done it, and I'm not gonna do it today, so don't worry. You notice an issue where your A button is getting soft? I have a hunch, Slim, that the buttons themselves don't get soft, and this is why, and I know this because, like I said, I took apart my controller, and this is how I know this. There's a pad inside of it, and I guarantee it's like cracked or something like that, and you probably just have to replace it. There's a pad that goes underneath all of the face buttons, and that's what you do. What's this guy weak to? Oh, we don't have it. Well, we're probably gonna die. But I'm gonna try my best. We're sure gonna give it a try. Yo, Cass, welcome on in. Doing great. It's been non-stop talking for 20 minutes, but whatever. This is like the Super Mario Bros. Part. This is how it would have been. No dying. This is no death run. Alright. Thankfully, Mega Man X loves wall jumps. He's all about them. He's really good at doing this. I guess I didn't have to do this stage next. Oh right, yes I did, because now right, yeah, I did want to do this one next. Whoa. Stop! Ah, got me. Well, you're gonna be disappointed, Pixie, because I died, alright? RIP. So, is it somewhat easy to do? I mean, you just disassemble your controller. I'm trying to remember if it was that difficult. I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure you just disassemble your controller, and you would just have a replacement pad, and you would just replace it. I don't think it's much more than that, because it's not like... I don't think it's screwed down or anything. I think it's just like in place. I don't recall it being difficult. And this was me changing it out from a Super Nintendo controller and going to a why wasn't he doing this last time? Did I get him on a pattern there? What the heck happened there? I cheesed him. Alright, well anyway. Yeah, and this was me going from the SNES controller to 8-bit Do. 8-bit Do? I don't know, whatever it is. I watched a re-res video recently, and he said he had some sort of speaker that pronounced the name of the company, and I already forgot what it was. I think it's Do. But anyway. Yeah, because the pad on mine broke, and I remember oh, why is my button sticking? And I thought it was something was sticky with the button, but that's not what it is. It's just the pad is ripped. Guys! Oh my god, guys! It's music! Alright. This is why we got Boomer Kawanger. So we can get this energy tank. Alright, anyway. Because we beat Storm Eagle's stage, we knocked out the power in this stage. The lights wouldn't be going out in this room, and there would be electricity trying to kill us and stuff. Yeah, I love Mega Man X3, but there is no question that this game just has a way better soundtrack. And I love the songs in Mega Man X3 mostly. And you notice I've barely talked about X2. I don't really know a lot about it. I mean, I've played it, I've beaten it, a few times, but not to the degree that I've played this game and X3. So it's not even close. I don't know if Storm Tornado honestly does a lot of more damage to this guy or not, but we can try. Here, let's charge it up and go boom. It probably did a lot of damage. This game, every boss has, like, a single weakness. I don't think any of them have, like, minor weaknesses, to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure they don't. They do an X3. At least one of them does. So, because we already know the boss has the Storm Tornado weakness, we can just kind of use it, because we're not going to need it for the boss. And I mean, like, even if a boss is weak to something, like, you can still use the weapon. Like, I can use Shotgun Ice. That's what's going to be good against this boss. But, like, it's not even that great against that guy at all. I remember, I feel like reading a guide that's like, you should use Boomer Kuwanger to get that. And I'm like, you could just dash jump up there. It's not that big of a jump. I'm trying to remember what guide that was. There's probably some unofficial guide. Like, not game facts, but like... I'm trying to remember. I had like this hint book growing up. I don't know if it was that. Oh man, I'm like almost dead. You think we beat this boss without dying? Maybe. Oh, that's gonna help. I cannot see. This is dark. I need a CRT, guys. That should be the next purchase on the Odin purchase list. The Odin purchase list. Alright, guys. I gotta be honest, boss theme and this theme definitely does not live up to the standards that the stage themes have. Also, this guy, you can kind of just do this over and over again, but if you don't time it well enough, then he doesn't freeze. It still does as much damage, so it's okay. He's also just hilarious. Like, what a funny guy. Also, shoutouts to Sparkman Will. He's probably around. He was like, I'm cooking with this one, guys. Love you, Will. Don't worry, my username blows, alright? I mean, he did change it, right? I'm not knocking it. I can just see the mindset, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes when you gotta pun, you just gotta go for it. Also, guys, yeah, I know. Again, yes. We're gonna be hearing this a whole bunch in a bit. Oh, man. Oh, I should have had a charge shot going. Oh, that would have been sick. We would have kept going. You think we can get this and the 1-up? How greedy can I get? Pretty greedy? I don't know if this is the weapon or Flame Wave's better here. Come on. Oh, it's not even a 1-up, it's just health. Connecting to chat. Oh man, I hope I'm still alive. I don't like that. You still good? I didn't see any drop frames or anything, so we're probably fine. Okay. Oh yeah, this game, or this stage, yeah, it loves slowdowns. It's just got enemies everywhere. This is kind of an auto-scroller, I guess. Ish. It's auto-scroller adjacent. I don't know. I know, Twitch. What's Twitch doing? So yeah, I hope you guys like the daytime streams because that's just gonna be a thing moving forward. The days aren't gonna be the same for Retro Spack at the moment. I'm still kind of workshopping that one because of work. Workshopping because of work. I know, amazing. So I'm not really 100% on what days of the week it's gonna be. I'm trying to get it to be like, I guess at this point it's probably gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday maybe? Also, come on, get up there. Give me that. That sounds correct? I don't know. It could be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I don't know. I'm not sure the exact days it's gonna be. It's not gonna be that this week. Retrospect's gonna be Monday, Thursday, Friday this week. But yeah, everything's kind of changing. I don't think you can hit this guy until you... Yeah. But now we can hit him all the time, because he lost his shield, so now you can just kind of wail on him with Electric Spark here. Even when he's rolling, he doesn't have any defenses anymore. He's just like, whatever. This guy's really annoying Buster only, because he takes literally 1 damage from everything. Even if you, like, dash and shoot, even if you charge all the way, he just does. So he's a little frustrating, but that's how he is. Alright, now we can move on to launch Octopus. I guess we only have like 2 Mavericks left. We could probably just do this in one go. Especially if I get the other upgrade. I mean, it'll probably take a little more than an hour. But, I mean, if I'm using the weaknesses, I feel like this shouldn't be too bad. I've played this enough. I gotta say, like, I definitely have, like, way more nostalgia for X3. I don't know why this is, by the way. Like, I remember my brothers renting this one, but well, actually, you know what? Do I remember them even renting this? This would have came out when I was, like, 4 years old. And X3, I think, is either 95 or 96. So that's like 6 or 7, which is like way more likely for me to remember. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why. I remember renting X3. I know I remember them renting Mega Man X3, but I remember renting Mega Man X3 as well. And then additionally, I remember when the Mega Man X collection came out for GameCube, PS2, Xbox, and I rented on PS2 because I'm like, this will be a way better controller to use than the GameCube one. And I love that collection. That's probably the best Mega Man collection. Like, just on its own. Like, I know, like, you could say, like, X1, X2, or whatever. But, like, they're, in theory, 2 games. And the first one is great, right? It has X1 through X4. But then, like, the second one has what? X5 through X8? Not as solid as a showing there, guys. Sorry. Also, you may have noticed that, like, I'm not as hot on this song. I mean, like, it's... You know, it's still good. It's just not as good as all the other songs on the soundtrack. It's still great. But yeah, the Mega Man X collection that they released before on like PS2 and stuff. Oh yeah, we want to use Storm Tornado because like we can just do this. And then he's dead. But guys, is the Storm Tornado even that good? Even though you can just one-shot this mini-boss with it, is it even that good? I don't know, something tells me it's pretty good. Anyway. Maybe it's like from a speedrunner, and he's like, you know what, maybe there's better weapons you can use for speedrunning. I need to watch this video now. The ironic part will be I will somehow become friends with this person. And I'll be like, yeah, I remember when I played Mega Man X on stream, and I hadn't even watched your video yet, and I just straight up trashed it. Even though I have no idea what it's about. It's probably just a clickbait title, you know what I mean? What if you just go in the video and it's just like, yes, it's really good. That's the whole video. You have like this elaborate like thumbnail and everything, and that's the whole content of the video. I would love for someone to do that. That's the next big idea. Like, I know there's YouTube Shorts and everything, and you know no one has any attention span. How about just like a 2-3 second video? Well, that's the new one. So this is Launch Octopus, and I'm not doing very good. He's actually very difficult. I actually feel like I fight this guy way better with the Buster because I can destroy his missiles. Or I guess they're torpedoes. I don't know if you can hit him in this while he's doing that, but we got really lucky. So. There we go. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream and you're not following already, please consider it. And if you're really enjoying it, consider subscribing and supporting me. But, you know, thanks for being here. I appreciate you having a good time. We're about halfway in. Actually, we're a little more than halfway in now, but had to give that self-plug as we go into Sting Chameleon, the last boss of this run. Underrated banger, I think. I love the song for this stage. It's really good. I feel like this one gets overlooked a lot. But yeah, I like it a lot. It's very Mega Man. Stupid. Dumbest thing I've ever said ever. Guys, this game is very Mega Man. In case you don't know, the main character in this game is not Mega Man, it's X. I mean, I guess he goes by Mega Man X, but like he just kind of goes by X. People just call him X. This is, I guess, I don't know if that's an alias or a nickname or whatever, but he's not really Mega Man. You know, Mega Man's a different robot altogether. I don't know what happened to Mega Man in this timeline. I don't know if he died or something. Who knows? I'm pretty sure this guy is weak to the boomerang cutter, which, by the way, is the weakness of the boss in this level. But I think this guy is weak to it. So we're gonna, you know, put some heat on him. We're gonna hit him with the whole 9 yards. I think sometimes he grapples towards you. This mini boss is just really annoying. This is probably the worst part of this stage. You're like, why are you even up here fighting him? Why am I fighting? Why am I doing anything? You're not just, whoa! Because the last upgrade's here, obviously. Also a very straightforward upgrade. Probably the worst body upgrade in the series. Not by looks. Looks great. But it just reduces damage by 50%, which I'm fairly certain all of them do in the series. I'm pretty sure they all reduce damage by 50%. So I think sometimes more. So this one is, you know, it's the first one. It's just damage reduction. You know, you gotta start somewhere before you add cool things. You could argue that X2's is worse because it adds that's an ability to the menu that you rarely use. So it's, I guess, arguably worse. It's cool, but like you never use it. And it is good for one boss. And it is very good for that one boss. But other than that, X3's body upgrade is fantastic. Although it's a little jarring every time you get hit. But I think when you get hit, you take even less damage. Like if you get hit again. For like a limited time. A limited time only. You know, I probably shouldn't have used all the weapons like I did, because I probably got no homing torpedo weapon energy back. Oh, apparently I got all of it back. Also, that's not even what this guy's weak to. He's weak to the boomerang. Yeah, so you can kind of do this fun thing with this boss, but I'm not going to be able to do it completely because I don't have enough weapon energy. But that's okay, because we'll just buster him. So, we'll just dodge his Spike Rain! I don't know. Try to make it like a Tails move. What if they all did their moves? Chameleon Sting! Mega Man X, but it was a Tails up game. Awesome. So good. And specifically Symphonia. And the Symphonia engine. Who would you play as? Who'd be cool? Tales of Mavericka. I'd play it. Absolutely. There is an RPG Mega Man X game. It's called Command Mission. I always look for it when I'm out and about. But I haven't gotten it. Do we have enough time for this? 20 minutes? Maybe. Mega Man X Warriors? Oh yeah, Raw. Raw. You could just do Mega Man and just kind of have the whole series would be fine. I think that'd be fine. How many extra lives do I have? Enough? Have I gotten any? I got 4. How do you need? I don't remember. There's an enemy somewhere here. Makes a little cameo. Where's he at? There he is. He drops 1-ups like all the time. He's from Woodman stage. Get your colon right brackets in chat. Man, he is dropping like crazy. That is some crazy luck. Sometimes that just never happens. That was insane. The game's like, alright, we know you're on a time crunch. Alright. Here's your 1-ups. Alright. There we go. There it is. Nice. Well, let's get some health while we're at it, too. I don't think you need to fill your sub-tanks. I don't think that's a required thing. Woodman's great. His theme's awesome. He's definitely way harder than Airman. But you can't defeat Airman. But yeah, he is great. I would always start by... Like, Airman was always my favorite robot master. And so I would always start with Woodman to get his weakness. But, like, you don't even really need it. Airman's not really that hard to beat with a Buster. Sorry, I love you, Airman, but you're really not that hard to beat with the Buster, alright? Alright, so we have to die a bunch. That sounds fun, I know, but that's how we get an upgrade here. So we gotta get that, and then we gotta die. Do you actually have to collect that health? Is that required, or do you just have to die a bunch in this level? I don't know. I feel like no one actually knows the answer to how this is done. But it's probably collecting. I feel like it's collecting that thing, but at the same time, I truly do not know. Okay. Well, and I think you also need full health getting here. But thankfully, these guys drop health like it's going out of style. So you usually can get lucky, and even if you take a little hit from that bat, you'll be fine. But yeah, we're not just dying because, like, it's not fun to do, I imagine. No, we're doing... I have all the upgrades, right? I didn't forget anything. I don't think so. We look good. We look golden. I probably should check. Yeah, we got everything. I mean, I play this game the same all the time, so I imagine that we got it. But yeah, this upgrade, even though this seems like this is like wasting time, this is really saving time. We're actually saving tons of time by doing this. Because this ability that we're gonna get is going to get us through the game much faster. The amount of time lost from this is a time save. I'm pretty sure it actually is. I feel like I want to say, unless I'm wrong. Again, maybe I haven't followed the speedrunning scene for Mega Man X that much, but I want to say the 100% route is faster than any percent because of this. Which I feel like is just not a common thing, but anyway, guys, the coolest upgrade, right? Sure it is. It's great though. Ready for this? That's right. We can throw Hadokens. I like how the game doesn't even teach you. They're like, you played Street Fighter, you know what to do. They're like, just come on. Just throw a fireball. Just do it, guys. Yeah, so the Hadoken, for some reason, one-shots everything. Why? I don't know. But it does. You have to be at full health to throw it, though. You also can't just do it in the air, which would be amazing, but you can't. And like I said, if you take damage, then you're kind of stuck. This is also the hardest part of the game, right here. getting through this. So once we get through this, we will have beaten the game. But yeah, this part sucks. Especially when you do not air dash because your R button is being really frustrating. Yeah, you might notice that I'm being way more tense here. And that's because I hate this part, like, so much. I could use a... I'm pressing the dash button. I could use a weapon probably here to make this easier. Oh my goodness, there we go. But I didn't, okay? I'm also going to attempt to glitch the game. I've done this before, I think. We're gonna do a time save. I'm gonna attempt to do this. I think I've done it once. Alright, you ready? Look at me, I am a gamer. I'm so good, guys. We skipped a cutscene. Oh yeah, because Zero and Vile were in here. Oh, we didn't really need to get full health, right? Because you get full health going into this. Yeah, I guess we wanted to take damage there. Let's get wailed on a bunch, even though we could definitely trash Vile right now. With his Mega Man X3 default armor here. Yeah, 0%. I'm so happy I did that. It really wasn't that difficult. Man, we did that. We got the one try. Buster upgrade. Like, man, this has been like the run. So surely something's gonna stop us. Alright, Vile's gotta rearrange his furniture in here before Zero decides to bust out. He's like, no, you need to go here, X. So now I can go here and taunt you. Alright. Let's not screw this up. I don't remember what he's even weak to. You know what he is weak to. You know what he's weak to. Alright. Nope. Nope. Oh, dang it. I think he's weak to... I think he's weak to Rolling Shield. Yeah, okay. Darn it! Vile! Get out of here. He's weak to cringe. What a cringler. So what's funny, he still shoots out those, like, stun beams at you. But for some reason, they aren't as effective, even though they come from his arm cannon. Yeah, cringe is pretty vile. That's true. Also, Zero's dead. That's it. That's it. He's gone. And also, fun fact. He gives you the Buster upgrade, if you don't have it yet, so you cannot beat this game without the Buster upgrade. You can beat this game without the Boots upgrade. You can use a password that takes you to this Sigma's Fortress without the Boots upgrade. Something you would not be able to do in normal gameplay. But you can do it. Oh my goodness. Shoot that. There we go. All right, we're gonna take the hit. Ah! There we go. You know, I could have used like Chameleon Sting or something, but we didn't. Oh man, that was rough. Is this? Yeah. We can't use the Hadouken because we don't have full health, but it's alright. I guess I could have used Chameleon Sting's invincibility to climb that tower there, which I normally do. But I didn't because I don't know why. Yo, Zenonia! Welcome on in. You know, the whole point of getting the Hadouken is to get through this faster, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I mean, that's fine. I'm definitely gonna try it on the actual boss of this level. This game also does a fun thing where you fight the bosses throughout the stages instead of like in one big boss revisit room. They do something like that in Mega Man 1 actually, and Maybe it's a throwback to that. I'm not sure. Considering there was 6 NES games before this, maybe they're like, maybe we shouldn't do that again. Maybe that's why. I think Mega Man 6 and X were in development at the same time, so I would say there was 5 Mega Man games before this. They came out like not really that far apart. All right, now we got Pipe Maze, the boss. Come on. It's weak to Shotgun Ice. And also, yeah, shoutouts to Magfest, where there was a challenge to beat this boss. I think, what is it, without getting hit? I don't remember if it was without getting hit. But, you know what would have been real nice? Like, not getting hit. You know what? We're trying this again. This is probably dumb. Yeah, that was very stupid. I told you guys, once I use the weakness of a boss, I just, like, do worse. And again, I'm very bad at Pipe Maze. I would love to see Madame Wario fight this boss. I mean, she'd also have to get good at Mega Man X. I'm sure that would be a huge requirement as well. But, like, I would love to see it happen. I feel like she would be very good against this boss. Yeah, I don't think you could use any weapons. I think it was Buster only. But yeah, and no health tanks. But you had like the full Buster, because again, you have to get here. This is dumb. Now, thankfully, I have so much health reduction here that I'm okay. But like, still, oof. All right, we've so far gotten 0 bosses with the Hadoken, so the Hadoken has been a time waster so far. We need to start getting some boss kills to dramatically speed this up here. It's not going too hot. But there's stage 1. Yeah, we definitely are gonna finish this today. There's only 3 stages left, and one of them is just the final boss. So there's really only 2 stages left. Now, as you can imagine, considering there was only 1 Maverick redo in that stage. Also, I love this song. This was like my deep cut for favorite for a while, and then I was like, no, Boomer Quanger. But yeah, this song rules. Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot more Mavericks coming out. Starting with Chill Penguin. Yeah, he's got the little hook up there. You see? Alright, we're gonna be careful so we can do this. He's not a difficult boss. There we go. We got him. He's not a difficult boss, but we want to beat him fast. So there we go. We got 1 Hadoken in. Count them, guys. Count them. Bosses that we trash with the Hadoken. I'm gonna steal this guy's ride armor here. The ultimate power. You know, just this random big mech suit lying around. It's also very good because we can just stay at full health going to the next boss. So this is... We should be able to. I don't remember how much more there is to this. Oh yeah, there's this part. This is this climb. Alright. So the pink shot here has like this like shield in the back when you fire it, so I don't know if melee is the right term, but it is helpful for getting stuff kind of around you. Man, come on, give me health. No? This might be enough. Okay, it is. Right, we gotta at least try, right? Come on. Yes. Yeah, Storm Eagle, you're done. 2 Hadokens. Oh, we got lucky there. He could have, like, flew away or something. Made that not so easy. Thankfully, he did not. Thank you, Storm Eagle. I want to say thank you to Storm Eagle. For dying fast, I guess. Come on, health. Ah, man. Alright, I think Chameleon Sting is what this guy's weak to. You probably could use the Hadoken here. But we don't have full health, and I don't want to use an E-Tank right now, because I kind of want to save them, not necessarily for the final boss, but just so I have more Hadoken attempts at some other things there. Okay, Storm E1 Tank. What do we think that emote looks like? Oh man, that was nice. Guys, you ever played Mega Man X5? I'm a big fan of that one. I know that one's a little divisive, but I just randomly decided to, you know, bring it up for some reason. We'll get to that in this at some point. That's one I really want to physically own on PS1. It's like the actual copy of X5. I've seen it, but like not with like the manual and everything. Our yes, but Storm Eagle, you know, I respect it. The Storm Eagle thumbs up is a thank? Yeah, that would be awesome. Alright, well, we're probably gonna make this now. I don't know why I'm using this, but I'm trying to get to this boss without getting hit. Is it? If it's Sting Chameleon first, it doesn't even matter. I think this is, Armored Armadillo, who I think you don't need to take away his armor. Well, we do now. And also, he's weak to the weapon that I just spammed. Oh yeah, he can also block his weakness. Isn't that lovely? I know. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you can hit him with the Hadoken while he still has his armor, and that's still good enough. So, well, I guess my next emote I'm commissioning for Pixie is a Storm Eagle thumbs up. Why not? Also, just Pixie. I mean, whatever. We love you, Pixie. Are you overworked? I don't know, but like, you're getting paid. Works out in the end. Alright, this is Sting Chameleon. You can definitely get him on the ground with the Hadoken, but I think it's very difficult. I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see if it happens. We are gonna give it a try. That was it. There was a moment right there where I could have done it. I could have thrown it. Alright, well now we're gonna do like the actual way to beat him. And if we're quick enough with this, he can't actually do anything. Isn't this real fun? Woohoo! Oh, well, it was fun. Is that why he's weak to the boomerang? I have no idea, but they're like, you know what? This is kind of a fun interaction. Let's do this. Maybe because it like cuts his tongue. It's kind of gross, but I don't know. I'm just trying to think of the reason. Also, shoutouts to the boomerang cutter because we're gonna use it to get a power up here. And I guess also defeat this enemy. Boomerang cutter is also cool because like when you use it, like it comes back and refills its weapon energy. That would make sense. Now this is Spark Mandwill here, who we should absolutely be able to nail with the Hadoken here. We had him. So mad. We're not gonna get any of these bosses. What's the point? Oh. He absolutely cheated. I'm so mad. Unfortunately, sometimes when you throw the Hadoken, you accidentally like shoot the Buster, and if it hits the boss, they get like an invulnerability frame, and that usually kind of ruins your chances there. But whatever. Alright, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day. And look, we're going underwater. I wonder who the next boss is gonna be. I bet it's Flame Mammoth. Probably. But yeah, Mega Man X5, I would love to own the physical cart too. Even though like there's kind of no reason, because I own X Collection on PS2, and that's essentially the same thing. I can't see how it would be any different. Like, I can't see it playing different, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe it does, but it's kind of cool, right? Like, when they release these compilations, sometimes you just get, man, I suck. You know what, next time I'm not even getting the Hadoken. What's the point? It saved me 0 time. Surely I'll be able to do it to Flame Mammoth. It's kind of cool when they do release the compilations, because you get to play it on consoles, or not necessarily consoles. I mean, technically, if it's on a new console, even if it's PS1 to PS2, it's still a new console. But I guess different companies, you know, like you can go from PlayStation to Nintendo. It's kind of neat, right? It's kind of cool that you can kind of play any Mega Man X game on essentially any hardware that you want. You know, it's on Nintendo. It's on. Wait, do we want to use? We want to use this, right? I'm pretty sure this does not kill us. Yeah. Please don't die. We want full health, because we want to really attempt to get this kill here. But yeah, I think that's kind of neat. And I mean, the X Collection is on, like, everything at this point. Or I guess it's the Legacy Collection. There we go! 3, right? Who else did I get with this? Storm Eagle and Chill Penguin. And none of the main bosses. We are going to attempt this guy, but I've never done it. Oh, let's go! Yes! Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did that. I don't think that kills you, like, if he, like, falls on you, but I don't think I've ever done that. And I don't think you can, Hadoken the bottom. I'm pretty sure you have to do it like that. Oh man, that was sick. That was so good. I've done it now. I'm so happy. That was just like I just tried that. I'm so happy. I'm like really happy. Also, I guess this is the worst song probably in this game, right? Who composed this one? Alright, yeah, we know. We're gonna fight your dog. This is the final boss. Now, I know how this guy works. Yeah, that's how he works. Actually, I have no idea how to fight this guy. Good thing we got him, though, you know? Good thing we did. Because otherwise, I don't even know how you'd fight him. Shotgun Ice he's weak to, I know that. Alright. Man. Yeah! He put his card down at the perfect time! Get wrecked, Sigma, we're so good. Now, I think he's immune to the Hadoken in this phase. I don't think it works on him. But, you know what does work on him is the Rolling Shield. So, we're gonna do that a bunch. And man, without the Rolling Shield, this guy sucks. Also, you take so much damage from this guy with the armor upgrade. We were talking about this at another stream. But yeah, if you don't get the armor upgrades against Sigma, he hurts you a lot. Like, so much damage. I also think the Rolling Shield is the only thing that, like, that does 2 damage to him. That sounds right. Internet went out when you're at Chill Penguin. Oh man, Kingo, we played this game. And we got 5 Hadoken kills? 6? 6. We got 6 Hadoken boss kills. 3 against the Mavericks. 2 in this stage. And the level 3 boss. We beat Mega Man X guys. Whatever. We'll have Automod allow that word, I guess. Well, we beat it. GG, everybody. I love Mega Man X. It's a fun game. It was like almost perfect length for Retrospec. I guess if I was slightly better at the game, it would have fit within an hour. But it's alright. That boss is cool. It's fun. It's definitely a big challenge, like, without weapons, and like, without using the weakness. And then, like, it's also very difficult if you, like, don't get upgrades. You know, if you challenge yourself. I mean, that's how challenges go, so. Yeah, I won't say Kingo. Sure. Yeah, this game is great. Classic SNES title. Like I said, this was going to be a potential first game for Retrospec, but I guess it was good it wasn't, because then literally my first stream of this would have been over an hour. Which went against kind of the whole, like, hour gimmick of Retrospec. Which I guess we've been very lenient on now, but at the time, I would have probably been very upset, so. Yeah, this game's fantastic. I said that already. Hey, this was a fun playthrough, you know? Just some classic Mega Man X. I'll get around to, here's the thing, I probably will play X3 before X2 on here, because I really want to own, I really want to own Rockman X2, the Super Famicom version. And by that I mean, like, I would obviously rather own Mega Man X2, but I don't want to drop over $100 for it. And, you know, I could just play it on the X Collection, I suppose. But the whole point of Retrospec is you know, to play the original hardware. And I guess, like, it still is original hardware for those collections, but it's just, you know, it's just something I want to do, right? It's just what I'm going for. It's the gimmick, alright? It's kind of fun to play, like, the actual games and stuff. I also really like this credits song, which I guess isn't really the credits. Shout out to Kingo's credits thing he was doing online for a while. But yeah, this is a great credits theme, even though it's not really credits. It's just an enemy roll call. I could not tell you what these actually, like, they're just names. I couldn't tell you what they correspond to at all. I don't know what Baton M501 is. So. Here's one of the bads. X3, a game that probably would have been in your top 10 if it actually had credits. Is it not? Oh no, I guess it's also just the similar running the highway thing. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, that game, like, just straight up doesn't have credits. Like, this one at least shows you the people who made it, right? Or at least they're, like, code names. I remember hearing, like, I can't remember if it was, like, a developer thing, but, like, that was, like, so they didn't get poached by other companies or something like that. It's, like, it feels kind of weird, and it's, like, I don't know, maybe just pay your employees well or something, right? Like, maybe just take care of them, they won't leave. Even back in the 90s, I guess that's what they did instead. Instead of proper credit, you can just go by nicknames. I can't even think of what that song is off the top of my head, Kingo, but I'm sure if I heard it, then I'd probably agree. Because, you know, I love Mega Man X3. You know, I'm a big fan. Yeah, he got the pink charge going there. I guess he always has the pink charge going there. Because you have to. You have to have that Buster here. Isn't that kind of fun? Don't have to have the boots, though. If you use a password. I think his legs disappear, right? That sounds right. Kingo, you've probably beaten this like that before. Yeah, like, you know, like, these aren't their names. Yeah, imagine taking care of them, being kind to your employees. It's the Sis 16 way. Yeah, they didn't have the dashing animations without that until the next one. Alright, guys, well, that was Mega Man X. I mean, I guess we're not done, alright? Even though we weren't paying attention to the story at all. Actually, maybe that guy's name is actually White Rock. Maybe that was his name. Something tells me it probably wasn't. Special thanks, Capcom, all staff. Everybody at Capcom. Thank everyone. If we thank everybody, then no one can get left out. But yeah, obviously they have the animation for dashing in the later games. So thanks for the GGs, Ed. Yeah, there's like a post-credit scene, you know, straight out of Marvel. They did it first, you know. Iron Man, 2000, what was that, 2008. Mega Man X, 1993. They went into the future to find out what was popular and came back with this. But yeah. Sigma's like, I will no longer be the main bad guy in any of the games. Instead, I will use my cronies to be the bad guys, and then I will show up at the end. like everyone. Except X5! He gets his hands dirty in X5! Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been fun. I'll catch you tomorrow at 2 p.m. for, just gaming and talking. Alright, bye!